Heads up, a lot of you might have noticed this. It really depends on what web browser you're using, but it does seem to have a pattern to it. You might have noticed that YouTube is no longer furnishing thumbnails for videos. Now, this is trending. Here's the COVID-19 news. And then we go down top movie clips, and this is happening. Now, the first thing that's going to come up is someone saying, you have AdBlock Plus enabled. These are arguably all in the same venue or the same genre of videos that are being vended as with thumbnails to me for promotional reasons. So saying that I'm blocking advertisements is causing it is a little bit of an ask for me to believe it. That's kind of hard to believe. The slow-mo guys have been deranked by not having icons. Jimmy Kimmel Live has. Minecraft as a topic. Cooking as a topic. Architectural Digest has 2 out of 3 icons showing. And I've reloaded the page 3 times. And honestly, it's actually giving me the same page over and over again. It's being consistent in what it's vending. And that's what happens there. And that really strongly indicates that they're deranking things. But maybe not. But anyway, under trending and COVID-19 news, we don't get a thumbnail. Now, those consume the majority of bandwidth. And honestly, it would be nice if they gave us the option of going back to maybe an old style format where they just deliver the ultra low res thumbnail and save some bandwidth and let everything be equal. But I'm pretty sure that just isn't Google anymore. That isn't YouTube's methodology. So we go over here to looking up a specific thing. I sorted this by time and date stamp upload. These two do not have an icon. One icon, and then the rest don't have an icon until we get down here. And then there's a string of them from approximately a day ago. And it is consistently loading older videos, not the newer ones. Now, this could be caused, obviously in this case, by the icons not finishing coming up. The trouble is, that was 20 hours ago and that was 20 hours ago. So that doesn't really wash pretty good. And again, that doesn't convince me of anything here. Now, are all of these consistently really recently uploaded? Well, it seems so. So let's try that. I mean, some of them are a day ago. Okay. Then we go here, here. These are all consistent. Okay, let's look at the failures. 2 years ago, 1 year ago. The slow-mo guys are deranked or not. Or maybe they're not considered an essential YouTube service. But Architect Digest is getting deranked on one video, I guess. Or they're just having screw-ups. But they're a little specific on their screw-ups or prioritization for bandwidth. Anyway, if any of you know what's causing this, that's fine. I'd like to know. But in the system I have, AdBlock Plus, and the other tools I'm using to make it to where it loads the page fast, I do this because it won't load if I don't do this. I've actually gone out of my way to fix this sort of thing, and that's what I had to do. But it blocks advertisements that are overarching and get over the things. When you go to normal pages like for playing back a video, it does not turn off the advertisements on the right or left side. It actually leaves them up. I don't block them because that's how it pays for the bandwidth, and I want them to keep letting us have YouTube. I have disable equals polymer true. That would be a good explanation of what's causing it, but not the very oddly specificness of it. It's not recent videos, nor is it any particular, well, actually it seems to be specific genres and sometimes individual channels, but I don't know. Now, if they're just arbitrarily shutting off every other video's thumbnail, that would make some sense, but I didn't see any blog post about it. So to repeat, YouTube appears to be reducing their bandwidth usage by turning off the icons so you don't have a thumbnail turning off thumbnails so you don't know what you're clicking. And this is also goes along with them turning off, time and date stamps that you used to have in the lower right-hand corner of every video, even in the suggested on the right, and a bunch of other things they've done that don't seem to really save them money, but seem to just make the page or the website look broken, so maybe you'll think to turn off AdBlock Plus. So I just turned off AdBlock Plus. Now it brings up more suggested, and more of them come up. But ABC News lacks icons. The Tonight Show with Jimmy Kimmel and Slow-Mo guys, again consistently, are missing icons. Trending's dead. COVID-19 news is dead. Okay? And then when I look up my specific string, there's literally no change. Okay? There's one last tool I can turn off. And again, as you can see, same outcome. So I'm pretty sure it's there on their end. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that.